Lawmakers are taking action, calling for an investigation and for the superintendent of Harford County Public Schools to be replaced.
As Project Baltimore's Chris Papps explains, this all follows a Fox 45 investigation into the questionable hiring of a now convicted felon.
He was accused of stealing from a school system, and you hired him to work in a school system. Did you know of his hiring when he was hired?
I did not know of his hiring when he was hired. But again, I have a very strong HR team, and I support the team. I just support the decision.
Dr. Sean Bulson is the superintendent of Harford County Public Schools. For weeks, Project Baltimore has been trying to speak with Bulson about his school system's decision to hire Lawrence Smith.
I'm excited to be your child's 8th grade English language arts teacher here at Edgewood Middle School.
A now convicted criminal who faces 25 years in prison.
We hired someone who, in the community where he worked, was very much supported by that community, from my understanding. And he did a fantastic job.
Do you have any statements that you want to make to the community?
Smith, a former Baltimore City Schools police officer and state champion football coach, pled guilty last month to felony wire fraud and income tax evasion. He admitted to stealing $215,000 in fraudulent overtime from Baltimore City Schools. Smith's crimes took place between 2016 and 2022.
Why did you steal $215,000?
But Bulson says his understanding.
He did a very good job in the time he was there.
Was that Smith did a fantastic job in Baltimore City.
He's a federal felon.
He is now. He was not then.
What are you going to tell your players?
In September 2023, Smith was arrested and charged with 15 felony counts, many related to overtime fraud. Fox 45 first reported earlier this month, as Smith awaited trial, he received a conditional teaching certificate and was hired this past August as an 8th grade English teacher in Harford County. On October 17th, Smith pled guilty. According to the district, he was placed on administrative leave the following Monday. On November 5th, Project Baltimore broke the news that while on leave, taxpayers were still paying Smith 100% of his nearly $58,000 Harford County teacher salary. 2 days later, Harford County Schools changed Smith's leave status to unpaid. On November 12th, Smith resigned.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Aaron Poynton is the president of the Harford County Board of Education.
We're all going to learn from this. We want to go down to Annapolis and help them strengthen the laws.
Following Project Baltimore's reporting on this topic, Harford County State Delegate Lauren Arkan wrote this letter urging the Harford County Board of Education to terminate the renewal of the contract for Dr. Sean Bulson. Arkan cited Fox 45 WBFF's reporting, saying the decision to hire Smith clearly demonstrates a profound breakdown in judgment and oversight. Poynton replied to Arkan, saying Smith passed the mandated background check, says the charges did not legally disqualify him from employment. Poynton added he's directed the district to review hiring and screening processes to identify opportunities for improvement. He also offered to work with Arkan in Annapolis to strengthen background checks for educators to protect students statewide.
Bottom line is, in America, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. These charges were there. It did not raise a red flag that prohibited him from being hired, and he was the most qualified person to be hired.
So you're saying the most qualified person that you had to be an 8th grade English teacher had 15 federal charges against him and had just received his conditional teaching license?
We hire a lot of conditional teachers. And the fact that he had charges that were pending did not disqualify him from being hired.
On Monday, Harford County Executive Bob Cassley sent this letter to Dr. Bulson and the Harford County Board of Education, calling for an investigation into the hiring of Smith. Cassley cited Fox 45's work, saying Smith's hiring reeks of nepotism and/or gross incompetence. The district told Fox 45 it has completed a formal review of Smith's hiring.
We have filed a public records request to obtain a copy of that review. We'll keep you posted. I'm Chris Pabst, and this is Project Baltimore.
Hi, I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and check out Fox Baltimore on social media to find more stories like this.